can join us there as we watch through that. That's going to be a lot of fun. Now, let's go back through this. We're going to do the same thing. Click the 49ers, 3 rounds, fast. But what I want to do is I want to look at how high we can get trading future draft capital. Okay. So if I stop it, here we are at pick 33. So we're right at the top of the second round. And let's just say I'm offering a 3rd round pick this year and our 2nd round pick next year. And you could see it's 0% chance this will be accepted. So we're offering number 99 and our 2nd rounder for pick 33. The Houston Texans said, no way, not going to do it. So let's resume the draft. Now we're down to pick 40. And again, I just want to see, we're just playing with numbers here. Is this even likely to be accepted? And it's not. We can throw in our number 99 pick, our number 157 pick, and our 2nd rounder next year for pick 40. Still, 26 chance of being accepted. I don't like it. So we're going to resume the draft, go down a little further. Now we're at pick 46. And I'm just playing with these numbers because I want to see where that sweet spot is, where you could jump back up. Is there a player that you're in love with? Not saying they should do this. I'm saying, would they be willing to? Let's play it out, right? So here we got the Patriots on the clock at pick 46. I've got offering the number 99 and our 2nd round pick next year. Now, the 49ers are expected to be good. So you're talking about a pick 55 or later, right? So you're giving 2 picks, but man, I'm going to want something back next year. What if I get their 6th round pick next year? It goes from a 49% chance to get done to a 38% chance. What if I get their 7th? That changes from 49 to 46% chance. But if I want to keep my picks, Niners are pretty good with late round picks. Why not? Let's just see if this gets accepted. I'm going to offer it. You know, you can force the trade on PFF if you want to be that way, but I don't like to do it. I want the computer to reject me if it's not a thing. So offering number 99 this year and our 2nd rounder next year for 46 this year and their 7th rounder next year. I offer the trade. Rejected. They said no. So I'm going to resume the draft. Pause it just a couple picks later. Now we're at 51. It's the Seahawks. Yuck. But we've done draft trades with the Seahawks in the past. And now you can see the sweet spot has come because for the 51st pick in this draft, we offer number 99 and our 2nd rounder next year, 100% accepted. Seahawks want more picks. You know, they're greedy. They want them all. So I want something in response. I can get a 5th next year or even a 4th next year. And we're still talking business. So I like this. We'll see the players that are available here in a second. We're offering the 49ers to give up number 99 and a 2nd rounder next year. In return, the 49ers are getting the 51st overall pick and a 4th rounder next year. Okay. So it's got a 61% chance of being accepted. I'm going to offer this trade. Boom. We got business. The 49ers are on the clock. Now, as we scroll through these names, this is where I want you to tell me in the group, in the chat, yes or no. You like this one or you don't? Right off the bat, wide receiver Josh Downs, Kansas State, Felix Uzama. I'm going to mess up his first name. Hell of a player. Really, really do like this kid. He played really, really well. He's 6'4", 255, incredible player. Bend. He's a traits guy. Just absolutely incredible player that he fits exactly what the 49ers need. He can do it all from the defensive inside. I love that. Double A is available, the edge from Northwestern. Ada Bouore. Steve Avila, guard. TCU. Really, really high on this guy. He's a little bigger than what the 49ers usually like. He can play guard and center. So if you're wanting to trade up for a center type, Steve Avila is pretty great. Doesn't exactly fit the body type that the 49ers usually like. He's more of a, how do I say this? Aaron Banks than he is a, Daniel Brunskill, right? He's a bigger dude. But if the 49ers want to stay with that, Tobias says, I like this trade if there's any good tackles left. Well, I'm scrolling down. There is Matthew Bergeron, who, let's just be very, very honest and very, very real. 6'5, 322. Solid, solid, solid. But man, I'm just going to be really honest with you. I've done some Bergeron tape, and I have constantly said, you know what? If there is a guy that's like good old Mike McGlinchey, it's Matthew Bergeron. Look at PFF's write up on him. Where can he prove mentality? Steadiness is his calling card, but would love to see him get a little more violent and take the fight to the defense. It's just he hangs on a lot. He's a hang on type tackle that gets beat consistently, but is able to hold on in an ugly manner. He is from Quebec, which I like. Now, you talk about kind of where he fits. He's good, and I do think that he could fit into our system, but not right away. So, like, I don't like that. Now, here's what I will say about Bergeron. If Bergeron's available at 99, I love the pick. If I'm trading up a future second for Bergeron, I hate the pick. But if you're talking tackle, you got to be all right with that. I'm not even going to be upset. Let's see what other tackles are available. Is sometimes PFF buries people on their thing. Oh, here we go. So this gives you a better picture. Cody Mock from North Dakota State, right? Played with Trey Lance. He's available. Blake Freeland, who I really, really like, had one of the best combines, athletic, fit, all those things from BYU. He is there. Those are probably the three. Now, Cody Mock, he's the all name, all picture team. No front teeth, big old redheaded, just barbarian looking cat. 6'6", 303, fits everything. Fits every team. He's going to be fun, a locker room guy, very athletic. Yeah. David Marizano, he says, I like Mock, 5-position player. Yeah, he's awesome. I really, really do like him. I would have no problem. So my question to everybody, and let's throw that out there. Would you be comfortable trading a third and a second to jump up and get this cat, Cody Mock? Slide him in at right tackle. He's played with Trey Lance. He fits the scheme. He's athletic. He's a great locker room cultural fit. Questions. He's got. Let me. I'm gonna pull this down for a second. Okay, hold on just a second. Let me pull up my draft write up. I don't want to mess this up too much. So let me pull up my draft write up on Mock because here's just some more stuff that I have on him. Fluid athlete, can play all 5 spots, versatile. He's probably one of the most versatile guys in the draft. Locating space looks easy. Probably move inside at the best level is his ceiling. That's every Shanahan offensive lineman that's ever been drafted. Plays with a mean streak. Never seen a block he didn't want to finish. Barrel roll king. Loves planting a defender, then flipping over the top of them. Yeah, I mean, just awesome. So much fun stuff. Grew up in North Dakota. Now, here's my question. If the 49ers are going to trade up for a player, there's one box that has to be checked. And guess what? This dude, Mountain Valley Conference honor roll. That's what I'm talking about. And so if you've got that check mark for, all that kind of, the academics, the off the field, he's got it in spades. I'm not sure I want to do this trade, but if you did do the trade, you could do a lot worse than Cody Mock. I think I have no problem with this. Worst case scenario, you get a great guard, you kick out Spencer Burford. That's worst case. Now let's see. I would do the trade for the tight end from Iowa. He's there. Sam Laporta was there at our last one. Darnell Washington is there as well. They are very low on tight ends on PFF. Tucker Kraft is there as well. Now, we traded up to pick 51, which I think is kind of the sweet spot where one of these guys will fall, because I think probably 2 to 3 tight ends go in the first round. But again, if you're trading all that, you're trading for a cat that at best is going to get 15 to 20 snaps in that number 2 tight end. They're not taking away snaps from, George Kittle. I would prefer Darnell Washington because he's a better blocker, but Sam Laporta is amazing as well. And again, these are the types of questions that you ask yourself. Are we okay with? Do we want to do this? Do we not want to do this? Right? Um, corners. I don't think you want to trade up for corners here. Darius Rush would be good. They're really low on him. I'm high on Darius Rush out of um, South Carolina, but it's a fun way to play edge. Man, there's some good edges. I like Foskey. I like Derek Hall. But I want to be honest with you. If I'm sitting here and this is the board, and I did trade up, I'm taking Cody Mock. So let's take Cody Mock. We got our tackle. Now we've got 2 picks left in the 3rd round. Let's just see how we can kind of round out the top part of this draft to see how we walk away. And see, this is again when things go poorly. They have Sam Laporta, who's their 50th ranked player, falling to 101. That's ridiculous. They have Carl Brooks falling, their 56th player falling as well. I don't like that. But, if we're just sticking to the big board and this happens, yeah, you run Sam Laporta in there. I'm just going to take him there and we can kind of see how this shakes out. I really want an edge player. Isaiah McGuire is somebody out of Missouri that they've met with. So I'll just draft him. Not my favorite player, kind of just, a jack of all trades guy, not a sexy pick. So let's see how they graded this. The trade, they gave us a C plus. The pick of Cody Mock, they gave us a D minus. Sam Laporta was an A plus, obviously. Isaiah McGuire, the edge player to Missouri, is C plus.